Howdy. It is day 10 with our 2024 Whiskey Advent Calendar, and we're sitting at 4 right and 5 wrong. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yesterday kind of threw us for a loop with the Abu Na. I went European instead of Scotland, but, it is what it is. Not a big old deal. I hope you all are doing quite well. The weather here in China is quite brisk, and I'm not liking it all that much because where I am in China, winter is like 6 months long. I mean, the seasons here are very strange. And we're just getting started, so I have about 5 more months of of very cold weather. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Where are you, all of you? Both of you watching, you want to tell me in the comments where you're watching from? That'd be cool. I would like to know. I genuinely would. Yeah, here we go. Day 10. My collection in these bottles. Invisible ink on the box. You already know, though, because it's in the description or in the title. And there. Oh, whoa. I'm going to give it a shake first. I want to do the old bubble test. Bubble test. Pretty quick. Pretty quick, and that color is pretty light. I don't know what it is, but the older I get, the more Christmas spirit I have. I never had it when I was younger. I look forward to Christmas, and I enjoyed everything about it, but I didn't really have what you would call the spirit. But now, the last 3 or 4 years, it's been getting in me, loving me strong, but I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just away from home, missing my family. I'm not sure. Wow, that's smoky. Okay. This is our first smoky one? Day 1, the Limerick, that was a smoky one, but I think that was the only smoky one thus far. No, I'm not going to spend time thinking about it. But yeah, this has an absolute peat punch right on the nose. It's kind of like it's not a floral peat, it's a very savory peat, and it has like a bit of a rubbery tinge to it. I'm getting a little bit of ethanol fumes, even just from this far away. Alright, well, nothing left to do. Well, I can give you some more notes, I guess. I got a little bit of like a rhubarby... What's that? What's that? Do you do weird hand gestures when you're doing tasting notes? I tend to. I'm guilty of doing the one of those when I'm thinking. And yeah, and obviously I do perverse things as well. Coca-Cola, a little bit, like a Dr. Pepper root beer Coca-Cola type of vibe. I don't know why I keep spitting it. Like one of those root beer barrel candies. River Rocks. Not so much smoke, really. More just the peat. If there is smoke, it's like a freshly doused fire where it's really, really faint and it has that kind of just weird smell to it. Alright, I'm going in. Ganbei. Ashy, charcoaly. Oh wait, no, we did have another smoky one, didn't we? That just tasted like an ash bomb in my mouth. What was that? Anyway, I don't remember. That's nice. Just there is a bit of an alcohol punch at the beginning, but it goes away pretty quickly. Now I'm getting a bit of like a caramely confectioner sugar type of note on the nose. It's not overly high in ABV, so I would say I would wager that it's sub 46 or just right at 46. I'm not like I don't think I'm getting any sherry vibes out of that because my knee jerk is the Lagavulin 16, but that spent time in a sherry barrel, didn't it? I'm not getting any of that, and the Laggy V is a little bit more full for me. I don't think that's it. I do have my list here, though. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. It's as I mentioned before about sherried whiskeys. It's difficult when there are so many sherried whiskeys to say, okay, well, I mean, there's this. This is Lagavulin peat, and this is Lafroig peat, and this is Benromic peat, and this is Port Charlotte peat, and I've never been very good at distinguishing between all of those. Of course, once you show me, and all of that information just kind of opens up in my mind, and then I get, oh, of course, that's it. But pinpointing it blind, therein lies the challenge. Man, that cola, there's still like that cola bit. And okay, so I'm gonna take my Lafroig off the table. It's 43%, and I'm not getting any of those traditional Lafroig notes with, you know, your iodine band-aids and hospital-y bits. I'm not getting any of that, so I think I'm going to take that off the table. The finish is pretty bitter and brief, and that rhubarby type of vibe kind of continues. Gosh, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not Makir Bay. It's definitely not Seneg, because the sherry presence would have been a little bit more prominent. And it's not like he'll in the small batch, because that's 49%. The Legic 10, possibly, but I remember that being a lot better, like a lot more standy outy as being high quality. And this one was just like just a middle of the road peated whiskey for me. So maybe I should. Oh. What about that Loch Lomond single grain peated? Single grain, but it's made with 100% malted barley. They just didn't make it on a pot still, right? So that's why they have to call it single grain. Yeah, that could be it. That's a possibility. Okay, so now I'm having a hard time thinking about anything else. Ardbeg. There's none left! Not Ardbeg. Ardbeg will be... shit. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get this... okay. Okay. Jura Superstition or the... what did I say? The Loch Lomond single grain peated. I mean, because the Loch Lomond for the price... Yeah, not bad. Not bad for that price. Okay, sorry, I'm rambling. Which one should I pick? Oh, sorry, I don't want to take that away. I don't want to raise any suspicion that this is not above board. Goodness. Let's go Loch Lomond. No. Yes. Loch Lomond. Oh, boo. Huh. I remember this being a lot better. It's the Bruichladdich Islay Barley, 2012, 50% ABV. Goodness. Wow. What do you know? It's been a while since I've had that one. Cool. Yeah. It's good to be wrong. I do remember that being a lot better, though, and it, but I do remember doing a head-to-head with that and just the regular 10 10-year-old, which the 10-year-old won. Actually, I think I tasted those blind. I think I might have put that in a video as well. I don't remember. But I remember the 10-year-old being better, and that one just it was good, but it didn't really do it for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess that's why I didn't pick it. It seemed just very monotone. Maybe I'm just shitty at this. Anyways, sorry, I'm talking too much and apologizing too much for some reason. Right on. Well, the last 2 days have been a miss, but we'll get it back. I'm not worried. All right. See you tomorrow.